Well, Christmas is around the corner. Did I get all the things done I wanted to get done? No. Did I lose 10 pounds I wanted to lose? Maybe 12 pounds. No, but you know what? I've been going to the gym 3 times a week for the last maybe 3 months, sometimes 4, depending on how the week is going. And I walk the dog a lot. I feel stronger. I feel better. I think I still need to change my diet a little bit, but it's hard. It's Christmas. We also have a lot of birthdays. And I'm just kind of also just realizing like it's okay to just be happy where you are too. I feel a lot stronger, and that's really important, I think, as I'm going into next year where I turn 60. This is my journey of just navigating life as we're getting older. And I think, when I think back to our parents and how, I don't know, they just seem so much older. And I'm just like, man, I feel like I'm just starting this most amazing next chapter of my life where things are just different. You can really slow down and listen to what's important in your life. And I think that we should all just be doing that a little bit more. For me, it's, I have this tendency to get really, really busy. I say yes to a lot of things, and I feel like God is really getting me to slow down, to listen, to think about whether that's something I should be doing or not, instead of just doing this and doing that. Being more intentional, that would be the word. I'm trying to live a little more intentional now. I'm going into 2026. Everything I'm doing, just trying to slow it down and just think about it, and not just be rushing here and there and everywhere like I can tend to do. But we had just a crazy week this week. We were supposed to fly. My husband and I were supposed to fly to another province. I live in Canada. We were supposed to fly like 2 hours on a plane to a Christmas party for one night and then fly back the next day for his work. We had a blizzard. Came in the night before, went the whole day. So we didn't go. We couldn't, all the planes were grounded. They couldn't even get me on a plane. Like I couldn't get out for 2 more days after that. So we stayed home. But sometimes those things were a blessing, because again, it was like so much busyness and stress at this time of the year. And you know what? Slowed my life down. And sometimes I'm like, maybe that's God just going, take it easy, girl, and just sit back a little bit and think about what the season's really about. Same with presents. I'm always going, did I get enough presents? Did I do enough? And again, it's kind of like, wait a second, like what is this season actually about? And for me, obviously, being a Christian, it's about Jesus being born and just giving and loving and caring. So those are the things I'm trying to think about. I've been trying to bring down the price of presents because, I don't know, I kind of felt like when I was younger, like we didn't have as much money. And like my friend group, I think there's been more of a, let's give to our kids. And I think that I'm trying to, our kids are older too, but like even with my granddaughter, I'm trying to just make it more about more important things. Still, gifts are important, but like not so much money, and giving gifts of time and love and energy. And, my daughters and I all got together and we baked, and that was fun, and spending time together versus expensive gifts. So that's something I've been trying to do. And just like I said, think about what's important, and thinking already I turned 60 September 1st. This is the year of like, how do I celebrate it? So I'm pretty happy overall. I think like I feel pretty good. And I think it's important, this is something, a side note, but like I wasn't wearing as much makeup, and I decided to put on a little more eye makeup. This is kind of silly, but, oh, hello, are you coming up? This is Ben. This is one of our dogs, Ben. He's just 9. He's a mama's boy. Anyway, sorry. I started wearing just a little bit more eye makeup because I was looking at myself and I thought I didn't feel as good. And I kind of realized that for me, this is not for everybody. For me, I want to wear a little more makeup again. And I wanted to feel, I think I went through a phase where we were all like trying to be more natural, less makeup. I feel happier if I just have a little more eye makeup. So that's what I'm doing. And it's making me feel better about myself. So something so small and so silly and maybe insignificant, but to me it was important. So do whatever, that you feel good about. Dye your hair, let it go gray. Do whatever you want to do that makes you feel good. I have, friends that are letting the hair grow in. I will not. I don't know when I'll do that. And I think personal preference, right? So I have root spray on here. I love the dark root, and you'll see in my other videos what I use for that. I have a few things that I use just to keep the grays at bay. That's I'm just not going there yet. And yeah, but other than that, pretty happy. And I'm looking forward to after Christmas, just like resting a bit, because today is also my daughter's birthday. We did not plan things very well. Our first daughter was born November 23rd, and then it's my husband's birthday, December 10th. Our granddaughter, December 13th. our other daughter, Robin, today, December 21st. And then our son is January 24th. So it's just like, I get a little like crazy. So we're going bowling tonight, though. It's such a nice thing to do because we're together so much. We're a small family, and it's a lot of togetherness in a short period of time, adding Christmas in there as well. So we usually go bowling on her birthday. It's a fun thing. We go for pizza in the evening. We don't have to talk a lot because we've already gone for dinners together, and it's like, how many things can we do together? And we actually like each other for the most part. But we're going to go bowling. And then we're going to do a ham for Christmas instead of turkey because we did do a turkey at Thanksgiving. And then I'm hoping it just kind of slows down and I can make more videos because they keep saying I'm going to come on here every day, and I'm trying. I need you guys to talk to me, and then I feel like sometimes it's hard talking to myself. I think I need to know that you're out there and that you're listening and want me to make videos about life because I want to share. Sometimes I just want to talk to people. That sounds so silly, but let me know if you have thoughts or questions or want me to keep posting and stuff about life. I do so many crazy things. If you don't know, like I do voiceover, I audition for acting roles. Like that was a late in life thing. I kind of started doing some background work for some extra money and fun. I don't do as much background now just because I've kind of gotten into some other things, but I do a lot of UGC, which is user-generated content, which is where I make little videos about products for brands and they pay me money. For instance, I'll turn this around for a second. Sorry, it's a bit messy in here, but because we're getting ready. That is part of a big shovel. I have a big box over there that a brand sent me to put together a shovel, and I haven't done it yet because my husband to do it, because when I try to put things together, I usually has to fix it. So he said, don't do it, he'll do it. But that's one of the things I do. I'm also an audiobook narrator, and I also am a teacher on a thing called Insight Timer, which is it's an app, like a meditation app. It's kind of like Headspace. I think it's number 3. I've been on it for a while, and it's really been growing. But I love making what I would call faith-based meditations. So they're very light. I'm not like super religious-y. But instead of them being like meditations focused on self, they're meditations focused on God. And it's just a light sprinkling of faith put in there. But my following is growing on there, which is super cool because it's just something, it's been like a little passion thing for me, like something I like to do. I'm not one of those people who can go out there and talk about things, but I like to share a little bit of faith. And that's been just a wonderful way for me to do that. And people seem to be resonating with it. So I should put the links for that below so you guys can check out my channel. Yeah, I'll do that. But yeah, let me know if there's anything else that you want to hear or talk about. I have another dog, Maggie. She's 14 and a half. She's probably in my daughter's bed. That's where she lives most of her life. We've had Ben since he was a puppy, and then we got Maggie. She was rehomed at 8 and a half. So she is getting to be an older lady, but she still loves hanging out sometimes when she feels like it. But it's cold today, winter day. I don't know if you can see. I'll see if I can turn it around this way. It's probably a little bright. There's our Christmas tree. But yeah, anyway, that was it for today. I just wanted to hang out and say hi and just, I don't know, catch up. It's been a little bit. So thanks for hanging out. And if you have any questions, please put comments below and I will answer them all. And I might answer them in the next video or whatever. So have a wonderful Christmas, and maybe I'll see you before. Like I said, I'm trying to make more videos, but let me know you're there. And see you soon.